Today we get the pleasure to check out and drive this beautiful 1970 Chevelle Super Sport. Absolutely fantastic rotisserie restoration done back in approximately 2005. It is a date code correct 1970 engine, not numbers matching, but it is a 70 Chevelle 396. It does have power steering, power front disc brakes, 12-volt posi, factory air conditioning, and the air conditioning will work. Our fan switch right now went out on us, so we got a new fan switch ordered. But the AC does work and will work when it gets delivered. For a car being restored 13 years ago, besides a couple little scratches and a little ding, this car looks like it was done yesterday. It's absolutely fantastic inside and out. This car's got all the factory GM hoses on it. The proper stickers. Working cowl hood on it. It is a factory black bench seat car. That's how it is today. The factory color was, the code was 5050. It is not a red car from the factory, but when they took this car apart, guys, every single piece was taken apart on this frame-off restoration. Fenders, doors, I mean, you name it. And it was very properly jammed. Just an absolutely stellar restoration on it. Our hood fit and finish on the driver's side is excellent. Front bumper, grill, headlights, all that stuff is all brand new and looks like beautiful. Riding on a like new set of Cragar SS rims, BFG raised wet letter tires. As we look at the front fender and the body lines, you got a beautiful body line from top to bottom on that fender. Absolutely no issues, no scratches, no dings, nothing like that. Just got kind of crappy roads here, but there's no blisters, no bubbles, nothing like that. We do have a little chip here in the rocker panel that was touched up properly. So the front fender is perfect, the door is perfect. I don't see a bubble or a chip, anything like that. That looks excellent. In front of the rear quarter, rocker panel is excellent. Over the wheel well is perfect. No bubbles or chips, nothing like that around the wheel well. We have two little chips right back here, very small. And there's a tiny chip here with just a little ding in it right here above my finger. And that's right above the center of the wheel lip, about 8 inches up right here. It's just a little chip and a tiny little ding. Other than that ding, we look up and down the sides of this car and it's laser straight. Absolutely show quality paint still after 13 years. It's got the correct dual exhaust coming out the back. Again, frame off restoration. As we look in the trunk, it's got all the correct stickers and stuff in the trunk. We got this Chevelle, guys, priced at $45,000. And I think it's just an absolutely awesome deal. And hopefully shouldn't last long. Quality of the trunk, even under that mat. I mean, it's just how the car came in. This is a multi-trophy winning car. It's got the correct spare and jack and everything there. Back bumper and the SS mat and stuff like that. I mean, every piece of this car is completely restored when it was done in 05. Door handles are new, mirrors are new, rubbers, felts, all brand new. Kind of lets you know the quality of the restoration when we look at the bottoms of the doors. Absolutely no body filler, nothing like that. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you're going to see about 30 pictures of the undercarriage, which also show all the correct 12-volt posi, the control arms, the bigger radiator support, stuff like that. All the SS stuff, all appears 100% correct on this car. Door jamb paint, there's no tape line. All very professional, even down here in this corner. I mean, you're just not going to find a nicer 70 Chevelle for 45 grand, I don't think. Carpet's nice, seats are nice, headliner's beautiful, dome light works. It does have the overhead seat belts. It's got all the correct GM seat belts. There's seat belts for 3, package tray, headliner, back door panels. Everything on this interior except for there's a couple, 2 little spots on these original door panels here. Little scuff here and a tiny scuff here, and there's the 2 on the driver's side in the same spot. But other than that, the kick panels and stuff are new. Dash pad is perfect. I mean, this car, I'm going to give this whole car from bumper to bumper a definitely strong 9. Over here at the driver's side rear quarter, absolutely beautiful as well. Got a tiny little chip right here. Maybe another one right there, very small. No bubbles or blisters anywhere on this quarter panel. It's absolutely perfect. Door's excellent. We have a couple tiny little chips here that have been touched up. There's just a little buffing compound in it now, right here along this edge. But our gaps are great on it. There's 2 chips, kind of little scratches right here. 1, the second little chip right there, and that's on the driver's door. I hate taking these cars out in this weather, but there's no other way to get photos. No bubbles, no blisters. There's a tiny little chip right down here on this rocker, or on the lower fender. All steel, floor pans and frame, all that is absolutely perfect underneath as well. Glass is all good. Check out the fit and finish on this glass right here. It's like that on the passenger side too. It just fits beautifully to the roof rail rubbers. The window felts are beautiful. The way these doors shut and sound, you click open. It's got the correct tire pressure sticker here. Again, our corners of the doors are absolutely mint. Bottoms of the doors. I mean, you could get this car and take it right to a car show. When they did it, you can just tell on the inside corner of the door, that's perfect as well. The jambs were done. Fenders, hood, trunk, doors, all painted off the car. Seatbelt works good. Seats are perfect, front and back. We just got the car in a couple days ago and I wanted to get it on the website, so there is a couple things we're doing still. We're replacing the fan switch. It does work, but it growls a little bit. So we got a new one of that here for it. So that will be replaced. It is a factory air car and the AC will work when it gets delivered. Wipers work, horn works, gas gauge, we have a brand new sender coming for it, so that'll work as well. Factory AM FM Delco radio is here, but is not working. But it does transfer over and switch from AM to FM. I don't know if there's no speakers hooked up or what. All the rest of the stuff are gauges, oil pressure, temperature gauge, stuff like that. As far as they're all lights. The cowl hood works excellent. So a couple little things we're going to do to it yet. Gas gauge and heater fan. Other than that, this car, the kickdown works. This car just sits you right back in your seat and absolutely flies. The shocks are amazing on it. No bottoming out, nothing like that. Absolutely perfectly straight down the road. What a fun car to drive. Speedometer works good. Doing a 35 here. Yeah, it just breaks the tires loose. Wow. So this Chevelle, we're going to price it at $45,000. It's a heck of a price and an absolutely beautiful car. Speedometer works good, 65 mile an hour. Just absolutely quiet inside as far as, like I said earlier, all our felts, our rubbers. Kickdown works, 4-barrel kicks right in. This car handles beautifully and runs and drives fantastic. Does not need an alignment, doesn't need a tune-up. You can't get them to run and drive any better than this 1970 Chevelle Super Sport.